Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Samphorea and we are once again playing Neverwinter. And we are currently in Protector's Enclave because I have a few things to show you. You probably can't see because the screen you'll be looking at is probably rather small, but we are now level 16. I've been doing quite a lot at the Winter Festival thing. If any of you guys have been on it, I hope you've been enjoying it. It's been lots of fun. I didn't know that there were like some of the stuff that's there's like daily quests from the main guy. I didn't know, so I was doing the little like event things like the fighting and the slalom and the fishing, and I didn't realise there was also other quests you could do to get more stuff. So fingers crossed, we're going to get enough to get at least the orb. I do want the orb, it's so cool. But yes, I also found out that we can change the colour of this cape using our dyes, which is pretty fancy. And we got a few like of the scarves as well. I think I got another scarf from somewhere. But anyway, so what I wanted to tell you was that because I obviously have a main account and I've been collecting Astral Diamonds and Zen on that one for a long time now. I've been playing Neverwinter for over a year now. I have been collecting it all up. And I obviously didn't have to spend it all on buying my extra character slots because it was half price weekend. Whoop, whoop. So I had a lot of Astral Diamonds left, and I think I ended up with about 100,000, which was, I think it was just under, it was about 99,000, which was amazing. And I was like, yay! So I thought I would treat us to a new mount. Now this mount that I got isn't any faster than the horse, it just looks cooler. So if I press number 7, you will see, look at him! Isn't he amazing? So he is a shadow wolf. If we press space to jump, he growls, shakes his head, and we can run around and it leaves a little purple sparkle, kind of like a purple mist, and he's just amazing. And I love him so much. Again, you know, like I say, he is no faster than a horse. He still gives us 50% more in movement speed, which is the same as our horsey, which we got, which was obviously a lot cheaper than this, but he just looks so fancy. I love him so much. So that is what we are currently riding, and I love it. And the other thing that happened was, because we got to level 16, sorry about this, the graphics keep going a bit weird. I don't know whether it's because there's so many people online at once because of the festival or what, but just since the festival started it seems to be going a bit crazy. So what we were actually able to do was we were able to get ourselves a companion. So I came in and did this because I thought, I don't know what I was thinking, because I should have done it with you guys, but I didn't. So I came and talked to this person, and it basically explains that companions will fight with you, heal you, and help you in all of your adventures. They gain experience, and you can give them equipment to use. You can also use the refining things, the refinement stuff that you put on your weapons. So these rune stones, enchantments, these enchantments, you can put them onto your companions, and he made me choose one while we were there, and we chose a healer. I think he was called a wayward healer. There was a wayward healer, a dog, like a warrior woman, and then like a warrior man. I can't remember what they were called, but that is what you could choose from. So I chose the one that was the healer, because that's the one that I always find really useful, especially when you're low level, because they can help heal you up. And then because of my Astral Diamonds, having them left, I actually went to the auction house and bought a few more companions that were a bit more different, just because I've had some before and I liked using them, and yeah, that's what I'm aiming for. I should have gone and bought a better one. I got a bit carried away just looking through the list and bought like 3 lower level ones, when I really should have got one of the like epic ones rather than the rare ones. But I have about, let's look at our thing, let's see how much money we have there. So we have 31,000, and I think there is the lowest price rare ones about 36 at the moment, I believe. So we may be able to get that soon. I'm not 100% sure. I'm also selling one of the ones that I bought, which I don't recommend doing, because I think I'm getting the same price for it, but obviously there's a high chance that you're going to get lower prices, and it also depends on what event's on at the time as to the prices of companions and mounts and things, because if the companion that you can get is one you can get in the event. Then there's going to be more of them, so they're cheaper in the auction house. So just keep an eye out on things like that if you are looking to buy some. This is the Zen vendor and the Emporium vendor, who just kind of has, like, these are the ones you can buy. So we were offered Wayward Wizard. No, we weren't. We were offered a Shield Maiden. Well, we were offered a Man-at-Arms, an Apprentice Healer, a dog, and I can't remember which was the other one. And then there's the Wayward Wizard, a Con Artist, Cell Sword, and an Adbar Shield Maiden that you can buy from her for 2 gold, kind of like the horses. And then these are all ones that you can buy with, like, Astral Diamonds, Seal of Drakes, with Glory, and some other bits and bobs that you can get from other places. And then obviously the Zen one, which is where you get your Zen stuff from. So, if we go quickly outside, if it'll let us go, please, because that guy shouting drives me crazy every time we're in there. Someone's dragon went crazy. Usually outside of the front of the auction house, of the companion place, sorry, look, they have like some of the companions that they've got. This dragon, the pseudo dragon, is the cutest thing, and I've just had a look in the auction house to see how much he is, and he's like 300,000 Astral Diamonds, so there's no way. And these ones, aren't they so fabulous? I love this one. I love it so much. The, how do you pronounce it? Samphorea? I think it's Samphorea or something like that. It's so cute, but you have to get them from lockboxes and stuff, like get a special token from a lockbox to get one. And this is a water archon, and I tell you this because if we go to see and to see it's gone crazy. Let's just give it a minute. Look at it going nuts. I don't know what's wrong with it. If anyone knows, let me know. Some of the graphics are just going a bit nuts. It's never ever done this before, that's why I'm a little bit confused, but usually sometimes if I leave it a little while it'll sort itself out. But it doesn't seem to want to. And I'm pretty sure that lizard probably isn't naked. Maybe he is. No, actually I think he is. Whoops. So it's not going to work. But if we go on to here, you can see that I've got 3. So this is the... I'm going to summon all of them so you can see them because they're not showing up right now because this is being crazy. So this is the healer. I called him Brunswick because... I don't know. I like the word. It's a word I've heard before, and I was like, oh, that'd be a good name for him. So he is an apprentice healer. This is the one we got for free. He has just under 4,000 hit points. He has an active bonus of plus 25 regeneration, which applies to us as long as that companion is active. And he has different powers that he can use, and he has these slots. So he has a defensive slot, 3 defensive slots, sorry, a neck slot, and 2 ring slots. So I don't think we've got anything to put on him. He's currently rank 2, and his maximum rank is 20. Once he gets to 20, you can pay, I don't know if it's Zen or Astral Diamonds, it's probably both that you can use, to upgrade him to be able to get him to a higher level. But for him, because he's like the lower level one, there he is, finally. He's there. So this is Brunswick. You can summon them, you can dismiss them, and you can make them idle. They also have different skins unlocked depending on what level they are. So this is Brunswick. Here he is. Hello, sir. They do little animations and they have they do talk and stuff, so that's pretty cool. This one is Nay, named after my boyfriend. He is a fire sprite. This one was quite cheap because the as I was explaining, the last call to arms that I actually made a video on was one of the rewards was a fire sprite. So hence why he was pretty cheap. And he's so cute. Look at him. He's like a little fairy. He's so cute. He's so cute. And I have had an ice sprite as well before, and they're just adorable. But, you know, again, they do different things. So his hit points are a little bit lower, and he gives us plus 1% action point gain when he's active, and he has all this other stuff. And again, you know, he has an offensive slot, 2 offensive and 1 defensive, a ring slot, a neck slot, and an icon slot. So he's a bit different, but again, got the skins and everything, and it tells you what kind of like perk you get for having him. And then Navi, who is the one that I've been using at the moment, who needs to go for training because he's now level 4, which is pretty nuts. Well, rank 4, I guess we'll call it that. So again, he has 3 offensive slots because he's more of like a... So he is called an apprentice healer. He is called a... What's he called? Not an apprentice healer. He's a leader. Brunswick is. Nay is a striker and Navi is also a striker, so they're more offensive ones. So he's got 3 offensive slots, 2 rings and a neck, and he is a air archon, which is so cool. No, don't send him for training. So you can also rush training using Astral Diamonds too, but sometimes it can be pretty expensive. So if I just show you what they do, basically they follow you around, and then when you're fighting stuff, they either help. If someone's being attacked nearby, I have seen them go and start attacking it. I've seen it a few times at the fishing, because sometimes like a wayward sailor comes out, and I've seen somebody's nearby one start attacking it because it sees it as a threat, and he does a little muscle man pose and it's so cute. And obviously the healing ones will heal you as you're being attacked. So if we just look at him, so he's pretty much the same, but he his active bonuses increases damage against targets not at full health by 2%, and each additional active Archon increases this bonus by 0.5. So I think if I had like all 3 of these as Archons, then I would get 0.5 like more, so I could get up to 3% increase in damage against targets that aren't at full health. So that's pretty cool, but I only have the one at the moment. So we will send him for training. See here it says rush cost is 96, which isn't too bad, but it only takes 4 minutes, so it's not too bad. And obviously he has skins, but we can't see them. So the other thing that you can do with companions is, you see here it says active companions, so you can have up to 5 if you buy the extra slots, but you start off with just 3 slots for active companions, and you can also have idle companions. So these are ones that, like these ones you get the perks for while they're there. And then these ones you don't get the perks for unless you put them in the active companion slots. So you can kind of use them together, like it said, if you have another Archon in your active slots, then you get more stuff, which may mean I move this one, because this one is Flame, and Flame is a fire Archon. So I think I'm pronouncing that right, I don't know. So let's quickly we'll make Nay idle, and we will make Flame active. And this is Flame. So he looks a lot like Navi, but obviously rather than the air coming out of him, he has fire. And yeah, he still does the muscle man thing. And he has a little crown on, which is cool. There is an earth one, which doesn't look like these guys. He is... he looks like he's made out of rock. It's really weird. Because why I say it's weird is because this is the water Archon, so all of them look the same with like this half floating body, and then there's the earth one that looks like a rock. It's like this massive guy. He looks like a character from a comic book, but I can't think of the name of it. It's like out of Fantastic Four or something. But yes, so that is all of them. And that's pretty much it, really. That's all I needed to update you on. So what we will go and do is I will hop onto my wolf. Oh goodness. The glitch, just stop it. There we go. Fabulous. So we are going to go and firstly our thing is done, so let's do this. What do we get? More fireworks. You know what, let's get some. And let's go back. See how many people are here? There's like normally like half of this. Not even that many. Not even half of this many people hanging around. So I think... Oh, no, cancel. I think if we were doing quests, we probably wouldn't be experiencing this with the graphics because there'd be nobody there because everybody's here. But because we're here, we're getting it here. So, as I said, we can talk to the guy that we spoke to at the beginning up on the box. I can't remember his name, I'm sorry. And get a couple of quests to do every day. So it's just it's not like a quest as such. It's like the ones you did at the beginning where it was like, go and do the slalom run, go and, like this one, battle monsters on ice and kill 10 of them, and it's just like a little extra reward that you get once a day for doing it. So that's pretty cool. So our reward at the moment is, our one is to battle monsters on ice, and I'm pretty sure in the last episode I did tell you that in this episode I would probably show you a bit more about the monsters on ice and what that is about. So if this thing holds up by the time we get through the gate, we will. So there seems to be some people here. Is the contest on? Apparently the Monsters on Ice contest is on. So that's good, because that means there'll be more people here. So there's a guy over here, so we can help out over here. The thing is, you get more points for killing a big guy, but I don't think I can kill a big guy. This is when I need my companion. You see how he's firing stuff at people? That's what he does. So you want to get them ranked up so that they can do more damage for you. What I've been doing, and what obviously a lot of other people have been doing, is running around to each area when that contest is on, because obviously then you get perks, you get all the rewards and everything, which is quite nice, because there's like, usually when you're doing it, there'll be like a group of people doing it with you, which makes some of them a bit easier, like these ones, because then I pick off all the little guys while they take off the big ones so that I don't die, which is nice. See, I can kill these, I can't kill the others. The only other thing that I will say is that after I did the slalom run earlier, I came onto here and it had put me back as a level 16, and I was fighting as a level 16, and I nearly died so quickly because for whatever reason it hadn't like re-leveled me as a level 60. It had reverted me back, and I don't know why that happened. When I came out and logged back in, it had sorted itself, so whether, I don't know, it was just like a little glitch that was happening or what, I don't know. But that's what happened, so just be careful in case you kind of don't realise and you're coming in and suddenly dying, you're like, no. Because I was really confused as to why I wasn't doing any damage to anybody for a start. And then I realised that I was only level 16 still, so that wasn't very good. So let's kill these. How many more do we need to kill? Oh, we don't need to kill 2 more. So every time you do a little event thing, they have them in the different areas like I was showing you before. The collecting relics ones and stuff. Every time you do one of them, you'll get ranked, so you'll get a certain amount of points. So for the relic one in Tower District, you get like a point for every relic you collect. Here you get points depending on what size creature you kill. Obviously the bigger ones, we're gonna die, move. Where's everybody gone? Where did everybody go? Just keep running, There's someone, please help me, I'm going to die. So, I think everyone's around here, great, thanks guys. So you get points depending on, there you go, quick heal up. You get points depending on what size monster you kill. And then you're ranked. And I think depending on your rank, you get different rewards. So it doesn't, like, you still get a base level of rewards, but I think if you're in, like, the top 5 or the top 3 or whatever, depending on what event it is, you'll probably get just something a little extra. So that's always cool to look at. Oh, we've done this. Okay, let's go. We're not really too bothered about ranks at the moment. We're ranked 10 with 11 points, but we don't mind at the moment. So that is how that kind of little system works. So if we go back up here, we can go back to this guy. Let's run, please. Run. Gallop on our wolf. That's so cool. I love it so much. We are looking to start a guild. I think Ryan, the streamer, if any of you guys know, has well, I know he started playing. He made a video.
Festival of I hope you've enjoyed the.
Yeah, thank you. Cheers. So he is playing Neverwinter 2, and I was talking about starting a guild, and I think he wanted to come and do that with me. But we need 5 people all together online at the same time to start the guild. So if any of you guys want to come and join our guild, then let me know, and we can organise everybody getting on at the same time to set it up. I think you have to pay gold for it, but I don't mind doing that because of my main account. I have quite a bit saved up, so I don't mind doing that. And then we can start our guild going. So we'll need a guild name as well, so if anybody who wants to join can think of a guild name, that'd be really cool too. And let me know either on Twitter, you can send me a private message on Twitter or a public one, depending on whether we follow each other and stuff, or you can put a comment on this video if you want to join, and just let me know your in-game name, and then I can add you and we can sort something out. So the only thing is, because you have like character slots on this, you'll have a name that you signed up with, and then you'll have in-game names. So it may look like I'm on. You'll see my name come up, but it'll be like not Samphorea. It'll say like Lorella, which is one of my other characters, but it'll say like Lorella at Samphorea, which means that it's me, but on a different character, not on this one. Just in case anyone gets confused, because I know when I first started and I played with my stepdaughter, we got ever so confused because she made new accounts, and I was like, I don't know where you are, I don't know who's messaging me and who this is. And she was like, it's me, it's just a different name, and then we realised what was happening. So, just in case like I'm ever online and you don't see me or whatever, it's just because I'm under a different name, but that's fine. We can sort that out. And I think when you join a guild, all of your characters become part of that guild as well. So that's pretty cool, because I'm actually in a guild at the moment, and whichever account I come on, the guild chat pops up. So it's like I'm in that guild in all of them, because it's like your main account, like the overall account you use to like log into Neverwinter at the beginning, if that makes any sense whatsoever, is the account that is like signed up and is in the guild, and then your actual characters kind of just come along for the ride and are like individual little things, if that makes any sense. It makes sense to me. If it doesn't make sense, then please just leave me questions in the comments and I will be more than happy to help you. And maybe help myself understand a bit better. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. I am going to leave it here. I know it's been a bit more of an update video, and I was very naughty not recording all the companion stuff, but unfortunately I didn't, but you've seen it all now. If you have any questions about companions or mounts or anything like that, just let me know. I'm going to be continuing this week in the Winter Festival, so if anybody again wants to come and join me, please let me know, and I'm just going to be here on various accounts because I recently made a couple of new ones that I need to get their levels up, so I'm just going to be here working away, and you're more than welcome to come and join me if you have some time. So thank you all for watching. I hope you all have a fabulous week and a brilliant Christmas or whatever you're celebrating, and I will see you all soon. Bye guys!